Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you know how Peter asked the Lord, if that is you, call me out into the water. This is so interesting. Prior to that, right, like they thought he was a ghost. And then Jesus says, like, no, no, don't be afraid, take heart, it is me. And then Peter says, if it is you, call me out into the water. So Peter's demonstrating his faith in the fact that Jesus has authority and power over the waters. But then listen to this. This like blew my mind. I've never seen this before. Hold on. Okay, listen. He said, "Come." So Peter went out on the out of the boat, walked on the water, came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid. So is that saying like he had faith that Jesus had authority and power over the water? But the wind, he was like, "Uh-oh, like you don't have power and authority, you know?" That is so interesting. I've literally never seen it that way. But there's like a trend. It's like the Lord, if we have faith in something, he uses what we bring him. So like think about the little kid with his lunch, right? And like he brings it to Jesus. Of course, he could have just like spoke it into existence. But he continually shows us, he says like your faith has made you whole. You bring him your faith and he like doubles it. I don't know how much, but he increases it. But because I'm like, why all of a sudden does he fall? What is this teaching? Like Peter in the water. It's like Peter didn't have faith that Jesus had power over the wind. Can I 100% say this is like doctrine? No. So don't take it as that. But it sounds really good. It seems to fit. I've literally never seen this before. But then let's keep reading. Hold on, okay? So he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took hold of him, saying to him, "Oh, you of little faith, why did you doubt?" And when they got into the boat, the wind ceased, and those in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." You know what's also interesting though? I've heard it. I've literally said it here on my page like about a year ago when I first started getting into the word. People will say like Matthew is written to the Jews, and they will use that as like doctrine, like this is mentioned here because the Jews are gonna have this happen to them in the future and things like that, right? But it's not mentioned in this book because so and so, like they use it in that kind of way. But I don't know if I truly believe that anymore. Is there some truth? Like, so there's a lot of things that you won't understand because you're not a Jew or you're not aware of like Jewish tradition that's written in Matthew. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Anyways, that was interesting. I love you.